Good morning. Today we're going to talk about living in the Philippines. And we're on our way to the market. And the market is about 4 kilometers from here. And this is the one of the cows that are on the road to the market. There's another one over there. And what we're going to talk about today is becoming a living and breathing, walking ATM machine. Good morning, Mrs. Cow. Good morning. How are you today, huh? Was it raining last night? Was it raining? Yes. You're a beautiful cow? You're a beautiful cow? Huh? Yes. You're a pretty cow. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, you're looking for food. I didn't bring any food today. Mayang buntag. Video. There's the other cow over there. And we have full solid chemtrail skies today. And this is going to be about life in the Philippines and how, once you get off the airplane, you have been transformed into a living, breathing, walking, and talking ATM machine, baby. Because the people in the Philippines, they're very courteous. There's very little crime here at all. Probably because I live on an island where there aren't too many immigrants from Africa, let's say, or Mexico. So there's no crime and there's no graffiti. And the people of the Philippines, Mayang buntag. People of the Philippines in general are as nice as can be. And there are some beautiful sights here to see. One of the beautiful sights and sounds are the roosters in the morning. And they're all over the place. The chickens and the roosters run free. And I'm sure within a few minutes we'll see some goats. Mayang buntag. Buntag pod. This is one of the little semi-nipa huts along the side of the road where people relax. Buntag. People relax and they enjoy themselves on a Sunday afternoon. Now, these are banana trees. Now, let me explain to you how banana trees work, which I found out this week. Banana trees grow to about 15 feet of stalk, which is the main trunk of the tree. And it takes about 7 months for them to mature. And once they are matured, they will get a stalk of bananas like that. On the end of that is the seed pod that's been cut off so that the bananas themselves get bigger. However, the interesting thing about banana trees is that they only take about 7 months or 8 months. Mayang buntag. Salamat. This is one of the little stores along the side of the road. Mayang buntag, sir. And they have these little stores all along the side of the road where you can purchase breakfast, panahan, yeah, and or lunch, which is my buntag pot, and little you purchase lunch, which is panahan, or lunch is paniuto, or dinner, which is panihapon. So the banana trees, as I was saying, these are some of the houses. Some of them are raised up off the ground so that there's not so many flies. Dogs run wild here. There are dogs all over the place. Now here's another stand of banana trees, and I'll finish that topic. They grow to about, as I said, 14 foot of stalk, but they only give off one stalk of bananas, and then they cut the tree down like this, and they just leave it there for fertilization purposes. And then next to the banana trees, the root system goes out, and the root system will allow a bunch of small, or gamay, banana trees around the perimeter of the stalk. So you only get one bunch of bananas. Children run wild here also. You only get one bunch of bananas from one tree, and then the tree just becomes fertilizer. And you can hear in the background there's roosters, and this is an ex-banana tree farm. And they're probably building something here because this road is being built up amazingly so. And they're cutting down a lot of the forestation along the sides of the road for the new building. For instance, these buildings coming up, they're new since I first got to Bahal. Maayong buntag. Salamat. And the main method of transportation here is motorcycles, believe it or not. And these people pay dearly for their motorcycle rides. Living in the Philippines, if you were going to adjust the prices to American standards, will cost you approximately 30 times what it will cost you in America for the same service. Now, an example of that is, well, let's just say you wanted your own internet. Okay? Now, the internet is provided by a few providers. One of them is called Smart. Smart charges 1,000 pesos per month for their internet service to your house. Ah, there's a goat. A goat on a rope. Hello, baby goat. Maayong buntag. Buntag. Buntag pod. This lady has her own goat. Come here, goat. Are you a good goat? Are you a good goat? Yeah. You're a good goat. They're all good goats, yeah? You're a good goat. I wish I had some food, but I gave it to the other goat. Okay. Have a nice day. Mayan hapon. So we were getting back to Smart, another banana tree stand. Smart charges 1,000 pesos per month for their internet service. Now that's about, to be honest, that's about a quarter of the average Filipino's salary. So in America, if you made $1,000 per week, and many people do, you would be paying a quarter of your monthly salary, or $1,000, for your internet service. Now, you can imagine that no one in America could afford to pay $1,000 a month for internet service, and it's the same in the Philippines. Now, to us, 1,000 pesos represents about 25 American dollars. So we are only paying $25 per month in the Philippines. But still, it is a quarter of their salary. And it would be, if it was a quarter of the American salary, it would be $1,000 per month, which is about 10 times higher than the average high-speed internet, and 20 times higher than a slow speed in America. So you're paying 20 times the cost of internet service in the Philippines as you would be paying in America if you make the salaries relative to the Philippines. But it's like that across the board. For instance, a wire brush costs 70 pesos. Maayong buntag. Hello. Gamay lalaki. So a wire brush is 70 pesos, and that's about $1.85. Now, in America, we pay 85 cents for a wire brush. 85 cents is let's just say it's 1/20th of an hourly wage of $20. Let's just round everything off. So, if you paid 85 cents for a wire brush in America, it would be 1/20th of an hour's pay. However, if you take the average Filipino salary, which is about 42 pesos per hour for construction wages, and they work hard for their money. If you took that, you would be paying about 1 3/4 pay of an hour's wage for a simple wire brush. Now, if the average American made $20 per hour, and you were paying 1 3/4 of an hour's hourly wage, that would be $45 for a wire brush. And naturally, you couldn't afford a wire brush. So many times you will see these people scraping something down with a rock or using a wire brush until there's basically nothing left. Mein hapon. Mein buntag. So, $45 for a wire brush based on hourly wages and the difference in wage rates from America to the Philippines equates to is he butchering the pig? Yeah? The pig? He's butchering the pig? Yeah? Later. Oh, okay. What?
I start already, but still in the back.
In the back. He said I could watch. They're butchering a pig. Okay. Let's see how they do this. Mein buntag. Hello. Mein buntag. The butcher? Where is the butcher?
Still at home.
Still at home. He said I could watch.
Yeah.
It's okay?
Later. They're coming now.
Is it okay to watch? Salamat. And here is the pig's head. They're cleaning it up. Porky is no more. Porky is dinner. Pani hapon, yeah? Pamahao? Paniuto? Pani hapon. Okay, this is the gruesome details as to whether or not you would like to eat meat. Now, I like pork. I enjoy meat. I enjoy chicken. I am not a vegetarian, although some people get upset about that. I like pork, and I will come back later, and I will purchase some pork chops from the butcher himself. And now you are cleaning up the pig. Yeah? Nice job. With the razor blade. I was wondering how they get them so clean. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman over there is disemboweling the pig, and the other gentleman is cooking parts of the pig. Now I am Michael. And you?
Arnold.
Arnold? Sir Arnold. Mein buntag, Sir Arnold. And you, sir?
Art.
Mein buntag, Sir Art. And this gentleman? Lidyo? Mein buntag, Sir Lidyo. There is Porky. And they use hot water. Apparently that's something I just learned. They use hot water to clean up Mr. Porky the pig. So gentlemen, what time will you be done? How long does it take? 1 hour? 2 hours? 1 hour. And they're disemboweling the pig itself. Now for you people that cannot stand this type of stuff, I grew up on a farm, so for me, this is almost second nature. And also, I am a fisherman, and this is part of reality. If you eat meat, this is the part of reality that you have to get used to. Correct, Sir Arnold? Now, in the background, there are chickens waiting for some scraps. this gentleman is still cleaning Porky up. I always wondered how you get them so clean, so white. He looks very happy. Yeah, he's got a big smile on his face. Yeah. Huh. I could even make him happier. I will put my business card on him, and he will. Huh? Huh. Watch this. Look at this. Look how happy he is now. He's got his own business. He's in the pork chop business now. Yeah? Pork chop business. Solomon. Now, what do you do with the blood? Do you cook the blood, or do you? And with the intestines? Uh-huh. This is the blood.
We call us dugo.
The goat?
Yeah. Bloody.
Bloody.
Bloody food.
Bloody food. The goat.
Yeah.
I like anything that comes from a pig, I enjoy. The pig doesn't enjoy it so much, but I like it. Okay, are now you are the gentleman that do this every weekend, every Sunday? You do one pig or two pigs? Fiesta was this week, Heroes Week. 4 or 5, yeah. This was Heroes Week, yeah? Yeah. I went to the Fiesta. Beautiful. Isa. Wednesday, Isa? An order. Yeah, I usually make an order with the man. I forgot his name.
The one like chopping this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jun?
George.
George. Okay, George. I will make an order on the way to the market and pick it up on the way back, but today I am early. Okay, Sir Ronald. You're Sir Ronald, right? Solomon. And I apologize. I forgot your name, sir. What your name was hard. What was your name? Huh? Lidyo. Solomon Lidyo. Okay, gentlemen. Have a nice day. Mayan buntag. Mayan hapon. Mayan uto. Saka. Naug. Pa'o. Wala. Pila li. Pila ni. Pila na. Lakao. And, oh, here's a baby chicken. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't get here for the head chopping off ceremony. Maybe next week. Maybe next video. Here are the intestines laid out. We will make sausages also out of the intestinal sausages. Yeah? Okay. Hello, Pupper. Hello. Okay, gentlemen, Solomon. Bye-bye, Porky. Bye-bye, Porky. See you later. Okay. Oh. Whoop, drop the camera. Huh. West Side Bayan. Salamat to you as well, gentlemen. You have a nice day. Okay. West Side Bayan, sir. Come back again. Bali. And what was your name again? Arthur. Arthur, Sir Ronald, and Lydio. Ah, got it now. I will not remember. Next week I will have to remember again. Okay. Hello, lovers. Hello, good girl. Hello. You're a good boy. And that is life in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, lover. Want to say hello? Yeah. You want to say hello? Yeah. Uh-huh. Rabbi Chewbacca. Porky the pig. One thing that you really have to watch out for is these coconut trees. Now that one is every bit of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet high. 45 feet of stalk, 50 feet to the top. One tag, 50 feet to the top. If one of those coconuts falls off, that is otherwise known as coconut poisoning, wherever you're from. Doesn't matter if it's Florida, California, or the Philippines. Coconut poisoning is coconut poisoning and has the same results everywhere. So, we were talking about the fact that a wire brush would cost you $45. So that is a comparison to what you will pay in the Philippines as opposed to your American salary. And $45 is out of the question for a wire brush. And that is why this country is so impoverished. But there are other reasons. And one of them is because of the cell phone manipulation, let's say. Because living in the Philippines, you have to be a little bit more diplomatic than I have to be in America. They're raping the people of the Philippines with the cost of a cell phone. Because they will not let you have a cell phone at a reasonable price. Now, the reason I say that is because the minimum daily usage is approximately 30 pesos for 3 hours of conversation and unlimited text, but only to the network that you are signed up for. They have 3 networks. So if you want to have unlimited texting to 2 networks, because typically any given area of the Philippines only uses 1 or 2 networks. They're the main ones. The main rapers of society in the Philippines. So you have Smart, you have Globe, and you have Sun. Now, Smart is 30 pesos and Globe is 30 pesos. So let's just say you only use one. 30 pesos is 3/4 of your daily, of your hourly wage of 42 pesos per hour. May buntag. 42 pesos per hour. 30 pesos is 3/4 of that. So it would be the equivalent, that's for a daily load. They call them loads. So if you paid 3/4 of an hourly wage in the Philippines, it means one segment of your hourly wage of 3/4 of an hour is gone. That's a lot of money for a load. Hello, goat. Hello, Mr. Goat. How are you today? Huh? How are you today? Are you a good goat? Are you a good goat? Yeah? If you paid 3/4 of an hourly wage in American dollars and you made $20 an hour, we're rounding this off, and you made $20 an hour, it means that you would cost you $15 a day for a cell phone. Now, considering that's one of your options, your other options is to pay 1,000 pesos per month for a package. It still comes out to 30 pesos a day. Actually, it's 33 pesos a day. But you get a little bit more usage. But who uses the phone every day in the Philippines? I haven't put a load in my phone in 2 weeks. Which brings me to the raping of the Filipinos in a minute. Okay, via cell phone usage. So if you paid $15 an hour, or 3/4 of an hourly wage in America, you'd be paying $15 a day for your cell phone. Now 30 days, 30 days times 15 is $450 a month in American wages for the cost of a cell phone. $450 a month. Only for the cell phone. Not the internet unless you buy the package for $1,000. So, who could afford $450 a month only for a cell phone? Well, lots of people could afford that in America. I don't know about now, but there are many business executives where that's just a write-off. But the average American could not afford that, and neither can the average Filipino. Now, I told you about the raping of the Filipinos via the cell phones. May buntag. Buntag pod. And now we're going to talk about raping Filipinos via cell phone usage. 2 weeks ago today, actually it was yesterday, 2 weeks ago yesterday, I put a load in my phone. It's called a multi-load. 80 pesos. You can use it for texting, or you can choose to use it for phone calls. You get 1 hour, no, excuse me, you get 2 hours of phone calls and unlimited texting to the cell phone company of your choice. So, with that with the 80 pesos I put into the cell phone, I could have used it as 2 30 peso loads, unlimited text, and 1 hour of cell phone usage, or I could use it strictly for texting. But here is how the cell phone companies in the Philippines rape the people of the Philippines. The load only lasts for 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks. And yesterday was the end of the second week, and I had about 55 pesos of load left in my phone, and they stole it from me. That's right, they stole it from me. What does it cost a cell phone company to keep an account open of 65 pesos or $1.50? Doesn't cost them anything. And that's why the people of the Philippines are being raped by the cell phone companies. Because these poor people have to work 1.5 hours for 65 pesos. Okay? That was deducted from my account because I didn't use it in a 2-week period, because I really don't have anybody to talk to, because most of the women I meet are bakakon or liars, and there's no reason to talk to them. Plus, the language barrier, even though they speak English, it's really difficult. But getting back to the raping of the Filipinos. Okay, so I didn't use my load. Hello, Mrs. Cow, Mrs. Bull, Mr. Bull. I didn't use my cell phone. And being that I didn't use the load, they stole the load from me. That's right, they stole it. Because you can have a credit in your account for 10 years. It doesn't cost the cell phone company anything. They don't send you any paperwork. They don't send you any bills. They don't send you any information. They don't even send you messages telling you that your load is about to expire. They just steal it from you. Raping of the Philippines by the cell phone companies. Hello, Mr. Bull. Got big ears. My, what big ears you have. These poor people have very little. They don't have much. So if they put 1.5 hours of their wages, or 80 pesos, which is 2 hours of their wages, and they only used it for whatever reason, maybe their cell phone broke, or maybe they left their cell phone at their cousin's house. Whatever reason, an hour and a half of their wages was stolen from them, and 65 pesos or $1.50 was stolen from me, or I was raped for $1.50, because it doesn't cost, as I said, the cell phone company anything to keep a positive account. They don't even give you the courtesy of a message telling you that your cell phone minutes are about to expire in 48 hours. No message. You just go to use the phone, and there's no account. It's gone. The money's gone. They raped you for it. The raping of the Philippines via the cell phone and the internet is amazing. Now, let's talk about what I have become to the Philippines. I have become very well known here, very well liked for the most part, except for the women. They don't like me that much, because they don't like that I have the ability to listen to their conversations and remember what they said 2 weeks ago and catch them in a lie or bakak them. They don't like that at all. All women in the Philippines are bakakon. If you're on a dating site and a woman is talking to you about something in the Philippines, it's bakakon. If you have the ability to transcribe your chat, mein buntag, I would suggest you transcribe your chat and review your chat 2 weeks later, and you will find that whatever was said 2 weeks prior has nothing to do with the reality of your conversation today. If you, in fact, can have a conversation with any Filipino woman for 2 weeks, because it's all bakakon. They lie about everything. Oh my God, they lie. But moving back to what I have become, look at this, watch, see? See the feet? See the feet are moving? Watch the feet move. Watch. And they just look like average feet to you, right? But they're not average feet, my friend. No, no, no. I have become a walking ATM machine, baby. And so will you. When you get off the plane, I do believe that when a Filipino looks at you, they see a computer screen with a keyboard. Your face would be the computer screen, and your chest would be the keyboard, and the place where they put the credit card in, or the ATM card in, I guess that would be your mouth, because you have become a walking, talking ATM machine when you get off the plane. There is no reason for you, mein buntag, salamat. Whoop. No good. Not allowed. And you have become a walking ATM machine. Now you can take that as a joke, and you can take it serious. But when you get here, of course, most people are on vacation. So you're spending a great deal of money for hotels. 80 to 100,000 pesos per month on average for the average monthly stay in the Philippines, which is about $2,500, 100,000 pesos. That's average. And they know this. And they're very happy to take your money, because 100,000 pesos in 1 month is a year's salary for the average Filipino. Let's just cut to the chase. So that would be like you spending, now, if they make 4,000 pesos a month, excuse me, if they make let's say they make 5,000 pesos per month, the average Filipino. Let's say 5, because it could be 5, it could be 6.